Welcome, Healing Shame, with your boy Jeffrey B. Day 6, no orgasm, no ejaculation challenge. It is June the 2nd, and it is Sunday. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Today's going to be a short video. It is day 6 of the no ejaculation, no orgasm challenge. I'm going to try to get to day 30. Don't know if I can make it. I'm already sexualizing my anger, stress, fear. I want to masturbate, act out sexually, or whatever because I've got a lot of emotions that my mind doesn't know how to properly resolve because the circuitry in my brain is broken and I've got uh, deleterious or I've got very, very ineffective methods for resolving uncomfortable feelings. And so I need to sit with them, like I talked about in my video yesterday. I need to sit with these uncomfortable feelings, let them wash over me, and just process it. Maybe even grieve and cry. Um, so like I said, day 6, this is tough. I was already feeling my dick was getting hard this morning, starting to feel a buildup in my testicles of semen and all that, fluids building up, ready to explode out. Um, it is what it is. Some of that's natural and healthy, and some of it is just sexualizing uncomfortable feelings because I don't know how to deal with them in a healthy way. So today, though, it's going to be just probably brief. I just want to talk about this idea of love. Okay. And basically, this is unconditional love. And I'm not going to put the reading on the screen because it's short. I'm just going to read from it here. This is from the Bible, and it is First Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8. And it goes like this. It says, "Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth." So there you have it. Um, Now, can I honestly say that I come from this perspective? No, I do not. I'm not going to try to blow smoke up your ass because that's crap, you know. I'm not very loving most of the time. I do not operate from this place, but it's a great ideal. It's a great template to use. So you know exactly how to deal with people in a kind and loving way. If you're not operating from this, then you're not, according to the Bible, the biblical definition of love, you're not engaging in real unconditional love for your fellow man, family, whatever. Now, in my own family, this type of love did not exist. It was conditional. And conditional love, as some of you might know, is when the parent makes you earn the love by performing well, pitting you against your sibling rivalry, competition, and it's not unconditional. It's not pure love. It is earned love. Okay. And that should never be the case when it comes to parents. You don't have to earn anyone's love. You probably need to earn some trust. Love, no. That should be unconditional when it comes, especially when it comes to family, parents. So, this idea of love was definitely not in existence when I was growing up. And so I didn't have the opportunity to practice this type of love, this unconditional love for other people, my fellow man, fellow human. And in relationships, no. Also, if something went wrong, I would be upset. I'd be angry. I would be resentful. I'd be spiteful. I would give them the cold shoulder, freeze them out as well. Those are tactics I learned as a kid. And so, passive aggressive, being passive aggressive as well. So I've got all kinds of really, really harmful, um, negative ways of dealing with my uncomfortable feelings and not showing love to my partner, not showing love to my fellow human, friends, whatever. I've been, I think this hit my heart today that I wanted to read from First Corinthians chapter 13, 4 through 8, because I've been dealing with stuff with my family, particularly my mother, and it's not been pretty. It's been messy, and we've been going back and forth about the past and about what she did. But there's a little bit of blame in there. I'm not being very loving or forgiving. We must also mention love needs to be honest. Love needs to be pure. Um, Love is messy though. Love's messy. But love needs to at least have the willingness to be honest, open, transparent, forgiving. Love is forgiving. Probably some things in that translation that I didn't read or didn't read as well to me. So I guess maybe that's okay. So I want to read another one too. It's from a different translation, I guess. But it says this. I think this is the New International Version, I believe. It says, "It does not envy," meaning love. "It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres." And again, well, in this case, that's First Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. So we've got a couple little different versions here. But I wanted to point out that, okay, so I'm keeping a record of wrongs. So am I being loving with my mother? No, I'm not. Uh, okay, so that's good. That's good to look at. Is it absolute love? No. If I'm looking at the four absolutes in AA jargon and Clarence S., first 100 guys, Bill, Dr. Bob, I mean, and Clarence and all them, they were looking at the four absolutes, which comes from the Washingtonians, or not the Washingtonians, the Oxford group. And they were looking at four absolutes. That's how you can determine if you're making the right move, decisions, or whatever, taking the right action. Absolute love, no. According to the Bible definition, no. I'm not being absolutely loving with her. I've got a record of wrongs, so I've got to call myself out on that. It's pure, it's honest, but it's not loving, and I don't know if it's selfish. So it's tricky to know exactly which of the absolutes are being followed and which are not. So I've got to call myself out on that. I probably need to make an amends to her. Again, I apologize to let her know I'm trying my best to put a boundary up with her and just tell her how I feel, but it's not being reciprocated. She's not handling it well. I understand that. I probably wouldn't like that either if somebody came to me after 30 years and starts telling me this stuff. I'm causing damage, I feel, and it hurts. It's painful because I want that relationship more than anything to be healthy, and I'm trying to make it healthy the best way I know how, and I feel like I'm making mistakes, man. So anyway, if you have any experience, please feel free to leave it, but this is about love. See if you're practicing the biblical definition of love. If you're not, step back, regroup, check yourself before you wreck yourself and before you do any damage, okay? Because I'm making some mistakes here. I hope this helps. Good way to guide your actions today. Use that 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Hope this helps. Till next time, all the best.